What's up, everyone? My name is Shaneta Nicole, creative coach and founder of My City Initiative.
And I'm Shaneta Davis, your local realtor, and I'm here to deliver the keys to close. And together we present Legacy. It's a docuseries. You don't want to miss this. Tell them, Netta.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We are documenting dialogue with every living legend from the local Fairfield County.
Hello everyone and welcome to Legacy. I'm Shaneta Davis and today we're going to unpack the life of Shaneta Nicole. She's one of our local legends. So we're just going to get right into it because this is going to be exciting. Hi Shaneta, how are you?
I'm good, moving and grooving.
Moving and grooving?
You know.
You looking nice today, you look fly, we batching.
I had to make sure I come with your level of flyness.
Oh.
We got the white tee and the blue, and then
the gray with
yes.
the shoes and the socks, there it goes. So I know the people are excited because for those who do not know you, they don't know how big of an impact you have on Bridgeport. So let's just jump right into it. Just tell us about yourself.
So my name is, again, Shaneta Nicole. I am born and raised in Bridgeport, and everything, my whole education, life grew up here, and it made me just want to do more and help and contribute to the community around me. So my way of doing that was to create a company called My City Initiative. Mm-hmm. And essentially My City Initiative is a management group of creatives who look to instill pride within self-crafting community to our surrounding peers and community.
One of the main things that intrigued me about you is your music.
Yeah.
So can you impact that? When did you start singing? When did you understand that that was a passion of yours? Because you're really good at it.
Well, music, we'll go back to 2008. Mm-hmm. I went to a 5-week intensive training program called CCY, the Center for Creative Youth up in Wesleyan. Mm-hmm. And there is where I found my passion, community of people who just do different stuff. Mm-hmm. And it inspired me to I want to just pursue that more. There's young students who could come from all over the world mm-hmm. and just learn about a skill or a talent. I want to do that. And in 2008, I didn't graduate high school until 2010. So
what high school did you go to?
Bassick.
Oh, shout out to Bassick.
Come on.
I went to Bassick too, by the way. Go ahead.
Let's go. So in 2008, I was introduced to that program from Bassick. It was a resource, and then I've just been developing the skills behind it.
So you didn't find out until you were in high school that you had a voice?
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. So essentially, Bassick helped you find...
Helped me find my voice.
Find a way. Wow, that's interesting.
The way things happen, mm-hmm. I've been looking for myself. Mm-hmm. And Bassick has had a great community of resources and people who want to help the students find themselves. So, and that directed me to CCY. And I remember when I was on my basketball team, I showed my Coach Johnson, rest in peace, mm-hmm. Showed Coach Johnson my music, and he was like, yeah, you keep going with this. And I was the first person who ever told me, keep going with something, you know?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it's important to have people that believe in you within your community, because if not, you want to pursue it.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So what has made you start your foundation in Bridgeport? Is it because that's where it gave you you found it through Bassick, obviously, so you just wanted to keep it within your community, is what you're saying?
So what helped me start my foundation here is because any person who has inspired me to just be above the influence I've met here. I mean, that's going from music, recording my first song, extracurricular activities, even outside of that, every person who has essentially helped me progress as an individual and find the confidence in myself. I've met them here. What to me, that's just simple. Start your foundation here.
Right. And give back.
And give back.
Right. What is the moment, that defining moment within your journey that you're most proud of?
The defining moment that I'm most proud of is the ability to be here almost 12 years later, from recognizing this is what I want to do, and I sticking with the vision of that, because I grew up. 12 years is a long time. People who...
And you're young. Do you mind telling the world how old you are?
How young I am?
Okay, how young you are. How young are you, Shaneta Nicole?
I am 27 as of June 14th. We out.
So you're trying to tell me within the 27, but not full 27, we had the minus...
15? I was 15?
Yeah. That you actually discovered your love for music, actually made a career out of it, and also started and founded your own company.
All here in Bridgeport.
All here in Bridgeport.
Yeah, that's
exciting.
That's great.
That's amazing.
You see, because the point, like the point of me doing that here is because I've noticed the moments I'm most proud of. I want to be able to have something for my peers to come back to, because I notice that every creative or inspirational person, leader, teacher, everyone wants to get out of Connecticut. And I'm like, after doing some studying, it's like, well, there's nothing to really come back to. And this was 5 years ago. Don't get me wrong, in the past 5 years, a lot of progress has happened in Bridgeport.
Absolutely.
So it's like, finally, but sometimes you gotta just be that change you want to see and put your foot down, and you gotta be the only one. And that's how I felt. Like,
you hear that, people? Be the change you want to see.
Yeah,
that's
important.
As far as MCI, can you just let people know exactly what it is and how they can find you?
Okay, so MCI stands for My City Initiative. And what My City Initiative is essentially the results of my 12-year experience. Every positive learning lesson that I've ever experienced, I have placed it into this. And the goal is to be able to educate young creatives, expose young creatives to like spaces they're not too comfortable going to, and seeing that, hey, in this space you might find a connection. In this space you might find someone who will support your vision and your craft, and just creating those spaces and atmospheres. Because I'm a different type of individual, and I notice like it's not okay to just never go out, because like you have to go out and support. That's the only way to meet people and grow, is to meet people and grow.
Right.
So it's like everyone I've met has inspired a factor of My City Initiative becoming like a real thing. And the goal is to just instill pride within self, craft, and community. So be proud.
Also, is that the slogan for MCI? Is that
instill craft?
Yeah, I like that.
That's the slogan. Find us on Instagram at My City Initiative. Facebook, we're getting there. But for now, let's start at Instagram, My City Initiative. And
I think that's where the younger people go too, as from what I've been told. But the younger people are more focused on Instagram. Me and my friends are normally, or my friends and I are normally on Facebook. So, but I like Instagram, so I think I won't mind going over in that space and trying to check you out. What would you like to say or leave behind, or what advice would you like to give?
What advice? Whew, man. No advice.
No advice?
So I'll give suggestions.
Okay, so what suggestion would you like to give out to people that may be watching you, that want to get into music or have a problem creatively finding out what their passion is?
Okay, so when it comes to getting out there. I know I have paralysis of analysis. I think a lot, and it could be perceived as perfection. And it's like, I'm not a perfectionist. I'll let everything fail, you know, because I have to learn how to get back up. And it's like, what I would recommend is don't have a perfect picture of what you want in the long run. Just know what you want, because once you know what you want,
it'll fall through. It'll just guide. The universe will just guide you into the right people and everything. Excellent. That was good advice.
thanks.
Well, thank you for coming to Legacy. I appreciate it. And I think that you're a beautiful person. And you gave a lot of jewels. You dropped a lot of jewels, as they would say.
Jewel dropping.
You're the jewel dropper. So, again, people, if you want to check out NETTA and find their music, or if you're interested in how MCI can help you creatively, again, NETTA, one more time, where and how can they find you?
So if you want to learn more about MCI, check out @MyCityInitiative on Instagram. And if you want to tune into some catalogs that I put out in the past, you can check out Shenanigans at bandcamp.com or shenanigans.bandcamp.com. I got collections that date back to 2013, so it's really in the vault.
It's in the vault.
It's in the vault.
You heard it here first, guys. So God bless. Be true to yourself and live your life.